Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. We are literally just waiting for a little bit of clarity here. The ADA price hasn't moved much since it got rejected in our target area that is highlighted there in yellow. That was the pivot, the target area for this wave 3 within a larger diagonal structure. So we are tracking here wave 1 up, wave 2 down, wave 3 up, wave 4 down, probably not started yet. Maybe it has, but then it's not clear enough yet in the chart, on the chart. Then a fourth wave pullback due at some point and the fifth wave later. That third can extend higher. I specifically recommend in an aggressive crypto rally not to rely too much on micro counting, but rather to track the impulsive support. Luckily, we know that in an impulse, typically in the C wave of wave 3 seems to be an impulse. By the way, C waves in diagonals, in the subwaves, especially in the third, they are often impulses. Yeah? So from an impulsive point of view here to the upside, luckily, support for an impulse is the 50% Fibonacci level. So that's generally, it's not an absolute rule, but yeah, I mean, honestly, I can't recall in the last couple of years that I've ever had an impulse where the wave 4 really sustained below the 50% Fib level. I don't think so. It typically that loses its impulsive potential, and that's at the same time an indication in the first signal that basically the rally is over. Doesn't mean we crash down, but it would be a strong indication that see the 49-cent level that this fourth wave has started. And the current support for this fourth wave is between 43.8 cents and 34.5. Yeah, micro support is all the way down to 49 cents. And against that level, the focus can still be on higher. So we don't know if wave 4 has started until the price has dropped more than 16%, okay? That's basically the risk that you have to deal with. Extensions against that level are still possible. Next Fib extension is 69.3 cents, 74.5. Tells you a lot about the reward to risk ratio. Not great here. But again, you know, extensions are always possible. It's just that from a setup point of view, the reward to risk ratio here isn't great. I mean, again, further extensions always possible. I mean, there is no maximum, okay? But I can tell you that it's done what it needs to do and it's reached the ideal target. Typically, we know that third waves often like to extend. And I mean, what is this? This is the C wave in the third wave target. Now, looking at the bigger picture, for example, Matic completed its third wave of the diagonal around, I think, the 2.618 extension. So let's just double check where we are here. So here, see, there is still plenty. I mean, I don't want to say it's going to $1 in the third, but it's technically possible, okay? In the end, we can only track ideal structures. There should be also, because this is the 200% extension, and the 1.236 extension just of the A wave, there should be good resistance around 69 cents. Above that, I've got 74.5. And then, yeah, there is more, because then we can add the 1.618, just so that you're aware. I think it's around 83 cents. Let's double check that. 84, okay, 84 and then 97. This gives you the next levels to watch. Okay, maybe I leave them on the chart because, but let's just make them a bit smaller. Just because markets are moving quickly, you know, at the moment, and you want to be up to date. So, you know, if something breaks or we move above a certain level, you know, what's the next one will be the question. So basically that gives you the 84-cent level and 97 cents as the next levels to watch. Support is clearly defined. I mean, from a micro point of view, if it really extends higher, then this here would be a small wave 4. There are a few ways how this can be counted. I explained that in the last video. The main problem here, where the uncertainty with regards to the microstructure comes from, is that this triangle can be counted a couple of ways, okay? I could shift all these waves to the left, and then I have another 1-2 set up here, okay? I think I mentioned it in one of the last videos, and then the B would be here, and I've got another 1-2 set up here, maybe even another one. Okay, and that's why these extensions are possible. But we don't know that, okay, and therefore we are just tracking the support. And as long as the support is holding, we basically treat it as if there were extensions. But if a break occurs, then we know, okay, it's likely the fourth wave. So we need to wait here a little bit for a decision of the market. Obviously, a break above the 65 cent level, which is the Saturday high, could send us to 69, 74, 84 next. That's my update about ADA. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. And if you're interested in the channel membership, there's plenty of educational content about Elliott wave, technical analysis, trading. Yeah, as a silver member, you get access. As silver member, you get access to Discord and Telegram, and educational content as well. And gold members get access to short-term market updates in addition to that. So yeah, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and then have a great start to the week. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.